Shritesh has selected 3 unit squares on the chessboard at random such that they do not lie in the same row or column. In how many ways can he do so? Well, in the case of a chessboard with 8 rows and 8 columns, the first thing that we should be aware of is that every square on a chessboard, they are unique. Why? Because they have a name. Every square has a name. They are written as A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, since I have mentioned, maybe you will recall, oh yes, there are these things written on the chessboard which actually never made any sense to us, right? So we have an 8 by 8 chessboard. Now, Shritesh has to select 3 unit squares, so he's going to select this one. So actually he can select any one out of these, right? So he has got 8 into 8 total squares to select from. He can choose any one. Now, once he has chosen, let's say the cornermost, now he can only choose from this particular chessboard, which is of dimension 7 by 7. So that it's not in the same row or column, because if he chooses from the top, it will be in the same row. If he chooses from the left, it will be in the same column. So now he can choose any one from these 7 by 7, which is 49 squares. So he has now 7 into 7, that is 49 ways. Suppose he chooses again the corner one. So now he has this new square wherein he can choose any small square. Because if he chooses any small square from here, it will never interfere with the row or column of the previous 2 chosen square pieces. So this is another large square with dimension 6 by 6. So which is going to be, so let's say he chooses this, or maybe he chooses somewhere from the center. Doesn't matter. So these are the total number of squares that he can choose. Since he has to select, right? So order doesn't matter whether he selects the cornermost first or the one from the 6 by 6 square smaller chessboard, right? So these 3 arrangement will not make any difference. So we need to divide it by 3 factorial. Now 3 factorial is 6, so that will take care of that. 8 into 8 will end in 4, 7 into 7 will end in 9, and we will have a 6. 4 into 9 will end in a 6. 6 into 6 will end in a 6. So my final answer should end in a 6. Because it's very time consuming to actually solve, right? The only option that ends in a 6 is option D.